Hi, all. This is Dr. J streaming live from Long Island, New York with the evening wrap. I have 5 or 6, I think 6 names that I charted, and we'll go over them one by one rather quickly because we had a very long recap. So we had over a 30-minute recap. We're going to have no more than a 10 to 15-minute charting session. That's enough. Some of these charts we've seen before, like the Dow, but others we've never seen, like SEEL, a tiny little biotech that specializes in therapeutics for CNS, central nervous system. And they have a late stage clinical trial, phase 3 for Parkinson's drug. We're going to look at that one. We're going to look at several others. Let's get to the video charts. Do your own due diligence. My opinions are strictly my own and do not constitute investment advice. Please subscribe to this vlog. Tell your friends about me. Hope that you have great luck investing and trading. Let's get right to it. Write comments. Share the link. This one is the hot one, Biopath. Okay, so what do I think is going to happen? I think that it potentially could pull back to this area here at around 872. It's possible. Probably not. I think more likely it would pull back to around 9 something and stop. It closed at 12. Pull back to 9 sounds about right. If it pulls back at all, for all I know, it could gap up at the open and keep going. It's got crazy Momo right now. So it could go either way. But if you're looking to accumulate, you're looking to get in at a lower price. If you're looking for a day trade or a swing trade, it probably doesn't matter if it's up at the open and it continues to move up after 15, 20 minutes. I guess you just ride the wave and go long for the day if that's what your style is. Not my style. This one has a $23 million market cap according to Think or Swim. I don't know if that's correct, but that seems way too low because with the kind of results it had for AML, this particular stock is probably worth 5 billion. 5 billion is many multiples of 23 million. 23, let's say 20 million times 100 would be 20 million times 100 would give you the 2 billion, right? And if it's worth 10 billion, it's 5 times that. It's about 500 times what the price is selling at, which is probably not going to happen, but it's worth all kinds of money, a lot more than the $12 that it's trading at, if indeed those results are accurate, that there's no sham, scam, whatever going on. It's almost too good to be true. So that's the only thing that bothers me. Probably that 23 million number is wrong. That's what I suspect. Must have a higher market cap than that. Let me know in a comment if I'm wrong about that market cap. So yeah, times 100 would be 2.3 billion. So even if it's worth that, you're looking at 100 times 12 or $1,200 for a share. That would be rather amazing. Although, like I said, not impossible, just a little improbable. Okay, let's take a look next at tandem. I can't believe I'm saying that this could go up yet another 100-fold, but I think I heard myself say that. I don't even believe it, but I said it. Tandem. Okay. Tandem diabetes care, down 368 on the day. An opportunity to buy? Probably. Could have bought it as low as the bottom of the candle, which $60.71. That would have been a really nice place to get in. The low after the gap up was $60.16. So if you're looking to buy this thing and accumulate it, just buy it, I suppose. If you're looking for um, a trade, I don't know. I mean, it hasn't really crossed the trend line because it only the shadow is below the trend line. So even if it fully goes below the trend line, I think part of the body will stay there. I don't think you're going to get much better than $60 a share. That would be rather significant pullback from the 70 that we had just a few trading days ago. So I would be looking to pick it up near the lows of the day today and put it away and cash it in at 100 if you want. That would be my gut feeling. I bought a little bit more today. I've been adding a little bit, trying to make up for the fact that I didn't buy enough down here. Okay, XXII. I bought it back today on the dip. I think I paid 180 something. I don't remember. Something like that. It closed below what I paid for it, but I'm not too upset. I think this low of the day will hold. If it goes below that, I'll probably just get rid of it. So I bought the same number of shares as I sold. I think I bought it 50 cents. I sold it 50 cents more than what I paid for it, or 55 cents, something like that. The problem with this one is Gottlieb going, because he was a proponent of very low nicotine cigarettes and any aid to get you off cigarettes. So he would have liked probably the minimum risk tobacco product that XXII has. And the publicity around how he got ousted has to do with a senator from Tennessee in tobacco territory exerting his influence. So who knows? I think it's more smoke and mirrors than reality. So I don't think the Gottlieb leaving will have that negative an effect on XXII. That's just my opinion, one man's opinion. Remember, my opinions are strictly my own and do not constitute investment advice. I'm just sharing with you my ideas, some of my trades, some of my possible trades that I may make in the future, some possible trade setups. But ultimately, it comes down to you, your due diligence, your ability to separate my good ideas from my clunkers. I have a lot of good ideas, especially lately, but follow at your own risk. Consult an investment advisor if you feel you need to. On any risky investment, you should consult with an investment advisor. And biotech is all risky, very risky, especially the low market cap stocks, especially the ones under 100 million, extremely risky. And that's where Seel fits in. That's where bpth fits in. So these are risky plays. We didn't talk about Seel yet, but we will. The Dow is nothing really to speak of. It's did what I expected it to do. It went down over 100 points. And it didn't get to my first support level over here at about 25, I don't know, 25 something or other. 25 and 5, let's say. Did not get there, then if it goes through that, 24,842. So nothing really more to talk about. I think we are in for a few more days of few more difficult days on the Dow Jones Industrial Average and the market. But there will be stars anyway. Some stars always shine, like bpth. Neo, you would think, would be one of those stars, but to be honest with you, I didn't check the news today, but I noticed it's down 2 points, probably some kind of news. I don't know what. I didn't have the time, but with this drop down, it opens up possibilities for investors who missed the run up, who want to be in it, to buy it. So you could look to buy it somewhere in this interval between, what is this number? 750, 760, and where it closed today at $8. So anywhere in that interval would be a nice pickup. Put it away and forget about it and just keep adding to it over the months, over the years. And it looks like it may very well be a long-term, excellent proposition, but only time will tell. I think they're far away from competing with Tesla. Tesla, by the way, was flat on the day, which wasn't bad considering the kind of day we had. SEEL has had a phenomenal decline, followed by a phenomenal pop today, followed by giving most of it back. I mean, this thing virtually collapsed from $10 to a low yesterday of $1.32. And today it had a nice run to a high of $1.97, only to close at $1.55. A very bearish candle if you realize that so much of it is an upper shadow. But despite that, it is now sitting on the other side of the downward trend line. And considering the concavity change from concave down to concave up, it might be worth a shot and with a stop at the low of the day yesterday. Take profit, I don't know, all the way up here maybe. High of 4, maybe let's make it 440. So a take profit of 440 is like a huge win, considering you're only risking, what did I say, $1.30, maybe a low of $1.30. You're risking 25 cents to make dollars, to make $3. It'd probably be a losing trade, but it's a long shot. But notice the way it went straight down, it could just turn around and go straight back up on any kind of positive news. And they are in phase 3 trials right now. So it's looking like it could have some positive news. I don't know what caused it to collapse, but their central nervous system drug manufacturer, they have phase 3 trials for Parkinson's dopamine agonist for Parkinson's disease. So they're pretty far along in their pipeline, and they have other drugs in their pipeline. They're not a one-dimensional company. For a very small capitalization, let me see what their market cap is. Let me just take a quick look. I gotta get it in my phone, so it'll take me a second or two. Seel. All right. Of course, I didn't add it, so I have to put the symbol in. I think I should add this one. I might even buy this one. It's that interesting. But then again, I have a weak spot for Parkinson's drug manufacturers and researchers because of the personal reasons. So Seel has a market cap of $9 million. Wow. That automatically makes it a very risky play. But we know that. So if you like to throw the dice, you can throw the dice, risk a quarter, 30 cents, look to make $3. I'm going to call it a night. We went over pretty much everything I had to say. I said a mouthful earlier in the evening. So I'm going to say shalom. I'm going to say sayonara. I'm going to say adios amigos. Please subscribe to my vlog. Give me that thumbs up. Let's go Mets. Ciao.